Okay, so what we've done here is a bit of a pond clean out. Now this pond was completely full of sludge. I mean, like, it was black, full of sludge. So what we did is pumped all the water out. There is a water pump here, a dirty run pump, which we gave a clean. And then we got the pond vacuum and sucked all the dirt out. Then we got some drums, we filled up the drums, we put water ager in the drums and tipped them out. Refilled the pond, sucked all the water out again. Refilled the pond, sucked all the water out again. Refilled the pond, sucked all the water out again. And each time we were using aged water ager, aged tap water. We were not adding tap water, we were putting the water ager in first. We also gave the filter a good clean. Now there's a UV sterilizer in the filter and I recommend that get cleaned in about a month, replaced. You don't want to replace the UV sterilizer after a job like this because you want all the good bacteria going into it. So the pump is now pumping famously well, which is all good. As we were doing the job, we were making sure that water ager was going in the water. Once we completed the job, we did put some GH salts in the water, which are good for the fish's immune system. During this time, we did actually remove the fish. We got them and we put them into a basket. We've added some KH powder because Sydney tap water tends to have a low KH. We also added some aquarium detox because Sydney tap water has, because this pond was full of hydrogen sulfide, we could literally smell it. I did put some carbon pads into the filter to remove the hydrogen sulfide, and we put some ammonia pads in the filter because after this whole process we may end up with a bit of ammonia considering we just disturbed everything. And so we put some detox in, and the detox is going to help to stop hydrogen sulfide formation in the future and break the sludge down. And we're going to recommend from now on they feed probiotics foods because the probiotics foods is going to allow the good bacteria in the fish poo to actually eat the fish poo. So right now the pond looks absolutely terrible. As with most ponds, when we leave the pond after we've totally disturbed everything, it all looks terrible. But once it has time to settle, it should look great, and then they will be safe to introduce some more fish. Because this house is very close to my shop, I am going to recommend a water sample from this pond come down to the shop once a week for a few weeks just to see how this stabilizes, and then it should be very safe to add some more fish. I also recommend that the filter needs to be cleaned weekly for now because all this crap that's coming out of the pond is ultimately going to end up in the filter, and the filter is going to clog quite quickly. So getting a brush and brushing the filter, the pump, to get all the crap off the pump is going to be very helpful at this stage, and also giving the filter a clean, even weekly at this stage, is going to be great. I also made sure the filter was up nice and high so it can actually flow down, because these non-pressurized filters need to be able to adequately flow down in order to work efficiently. So on a regular basis, just removing leaves is a really good thing. Doing a water change, say once a month, removing a bit of water is a good thing. And using good quality foods like probiotics is a good thing. Using things like aquarium detox to make sure that sludge is not building up in the bottom of the pond. And also bringing a sample of water to the shop at least once a quarter, just to ensure that we're keeping track of the water quality. Anyway, good fun.